There's this one food that kills your height and your manhood, and that is soy, popularly called as soya. Before we get into why it's so bad, let's talk about hormones. There's two hormones that we're going to talk about today: testosterone and estrogen. Testosterone is the male hormone, while estrogen is the female hormone. Now, why is soy so bad? Well, soy contains phytoestrogens, which is basically estrogen but in plant form. And when you consume soy, these phytoestrogens combine with estrogen receptors, which increases your estrogen levels in your body. It does a similar way to the testosterone levels as well. It binds with the testosterone receptors, which is called as androgens, and it decreases your testosterone levels. So it's literally killing your height as well as your manhood. Still not convinced? Well, I'm going to expose soy in this video, so keep watching till the end. There was a research conducted by Hopkins University. A group of rats were subjected to eating only soy for some time. Guess what was the results of this experiment? The poor rats faced fertility issues, smaller testicle size, reproduction abnormalities, and decreased levels of testosterone in them. The poor rats were fed freaking poison. Still not convinced? Well, let me tell you a personal story. I had a friend a couple of years back, and he was training with me at the gym, and every week he used to train chest 3 times, which is more than what's recommended. Usually you train your chest or any muscle group 1 or 2 times a week. And I asked him why was he training his chest 3 times a week. Guess what he told me? He had gyno. What is gyno? It's basically a man developing a pair of titties. And when I asked him how did he get gyno, he told me that he was drinking soy milk as a child and he really liked the taste of it. And during puberty, he got gyno. Imagine when you're a small boy and you're drinking soy milk, and during puberty there's so much excess estrogen in your body that it converts all of that estrogen into some breast tissue and gland which is going to be there. And trust me, there's no reversing gyno once it happens. You have to surgically remove it, and the doctor has to cut it open, take out that breast tissue out. It's madness, it's crazy. Imagine what this does to your self-confidence, to your mindset. A similar report was found when I was researching. A 60-year-old man started drinking soy milk every day, and after some months he developed man boobs. So this happens at any age, not just during puberty. So why are you taking that risk? There is a risk element involved when you're eating soy. That 60-year-old man drinking soy milk every day, boom. All it takes is a few months of negligence and stupidity, and you've given yourself away. You've thrown your manhood. You've thrown your height growth away. As a man, as a child, let's say you're growing right now, you're young, you're watching this video. Let's say you eat soy for some protein, or you want to get better at the gym, you want some gains. Of course, I agree, soy has protein. So let's say you want to be like, okay, I'm going to eat soy, it's low in fat and good in protein. You're throwing your manhood like this. You're throwing your height growth potential like this. Whenever you go out, check for anything that you eat, bread, oats, or whatever that you eat. Check the ingredients, and it will have an allergen containing box, and see if it has soy in it, because soy can cause you allergies. And forget about the testosterone and everything. Soy causes you some thyroid issues as well. It messes up your iodine system, and thyroid gland is present here, and it messes up your iodine systems in your body. So do you want to consume this food? So much controversy around this food. Half of the people say that it doesn't do anything, and half of the people say that it does, according to research. But I'm telling you that it ruins your health. As a man, you should stay away from soy if you have any sense in you. Especially after watching this video, don't tell me you're gonna go back to eating soy. There's 2 life paths that you can choose after watching this video right now. You can either be negligent and do whatever you want to do. You want to eat soy, you want to go for protein and everything. Guess what's gonna happen? Let's say you develop gyno, then who's gonna help you? Your testosterone is screwed, you're not gonna grow taller. The second life path is where you follow me blindly. You cut out soy from your diet. You start eating meat. You start working out in the gym. Now you hit your protein goal. There's no risk of gyno. There's no risk of developing man boobs or anything. Your testosterone levels are not getting affected. Your estrogen isn't gonna increase to a level where you can develop gyno. I think my method is a win-win. If you follow my way of living, that's a win-win. There's no risk involved. Why won't you follow my way? And you should see the way these soy manufacturers promote their product. If you've seen my viral height video that has like 34,000 views, I've talked about eating cottage cheese, which is also called as paneer. Well, guess what? These soy manufacturers made a replica but using soy milk, using soy. And they released something called as tofu. And guess how they market it? Lesser fat, more in protein. So of course you're gonna pick that. That's gonna be more eye appealing. Yes, I'm going to the gym, Let me eat some more protein. Well, that protein isn't gonna help you, buddy. What is some extra 10 grams of protein gonna do to you if it's gonna alter your hormones? What is some protein gonna do if you're gonna develop gyno? That's scary, man. The only way to reverse gyno is surgery. Imagine that. You can avoid all this shit. There's enough problems in our life. You wanna deal with gyno as well? You need to take action right now. Cut out soy. It's not worth the risk. Don't go for these researchers that tell you that it's safe. No researcher is gonna come and save your ass if you get gyno following eating all these like soy and everything. And from my community poll, I found out that 20% of the people still eat soy. And I was like, shit, I need to make this video. I don't want my subscribers to get gyno. I don't want you to suffer in your life. There's already so many things we need to undergo. As men, mental health, no fat. We need to be focused in our life. Avoid tofu, avoid soya milk, avoid eating the beans for whatever reason. And you will be in amazing health and shape. Trust me, you will have my word for it. Look at me. I don't have anything. I haven't even eaten soy in my life. I don't even want to touch it. I'm like 2 feet away from it. Screw that shit. Click on this video right now where I talk about sprinting, which boosts your HGH by almost 700% to grow taller, and I'll see you on the next one.